My turn, Yugi boy.
All right, what's going on, guys? This is Jason, Duels to Rogue, and I have CJ here today. Got third in our local tournament with Cyber Dragon. Any shout outs you want to give out?
I just want to say thank you guys for coming down all the way from Nebraska. All my Cheyenne peeps, of course.
Cheyenne peeps.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to the hub for having
We got
us.
Mateo back there, too.
What's up, Mateo?
We came, we saw, we conquered. Go Nebraska.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was not a good day for Cheyenne. We got our butts kicked. But yeah, third place with Cyber Dragons.
All right, man, let's dig on into it.
Alrighty, so 3 Cyber Dragons,
Oh, ulties.
beautiful.
Ulties, too. Nice.
since we're doing the dupe version. 3 core. Pretty
Easy,
standard. Agreed. 3 Cyber Dragon Hertz, again, machine dupe target,
That's
Galaxy
extender.
Soldier target, great extender. Just the one Napster. They can get kind of cloggy, and most of the time you can just pull it out with a core effect engrave anyway. I only do 2 Galaxy Soldier. Shout out to John Dura's video on that, actually going in depth on 2 versus 3. It really helped with making my choice.
Oh, nice.
1 Jizukuru, just to get over the stuff that cannot be
The
targeted
searchable kaiju.
or destroyed by card effect. Absolutely. Searchable kaiju, super nice to get off the repair plant, especially if the repair plant goes through. That's mainly it for anything Cyber Dragon related. Hand traps, I do 2 Ash. I normally do 3. Just was trying out 2 today to see how it goes. Sometimes I get multiple Ashes in hand,
that's
and
terrible, huh?
Yeah.
I just want to just not have any in hand at that point. 1 effect veiler, because I do have cross out designators in here, so I do have a couple crossed out targets just to make sure that my cores and anything that
Make sure your plays go through, yeah.
yeah, absolutely. The 1 droll, again, cross out target mainly. If I do end up seeing the 1 going against Drytron, that's great too.
Right?
Girls, Cyber Dragon's worst enemy, too. It stops us right in our place.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then lastly, we've got the Dark Magician and the Res for the Dragoon package.
Right. Dragoon should have been banned, but we like to win, so we play it.
Absolutely. Rip that Red Eyes Fusion off the top today for a win.
Yeah.
Spells, we've got 3 emergency, also standard. 1 repair plant. I see some that run 2, but again, same with Matchster. Just clogs
If you
sometimes.
see 2 in an opening hand, it's rough. I mean, you're only going to resolve it once. So
Yeah.
I agree.
Definitely, definitely. The 3 machine dupes. 3 triple tactics. Didn't really get a chance to really use it today. I think I'll keep it in though, keep trying it out. I think it's a really good card. I just think that it's a little bit too reactive because it does depend on your opponent to make a play during your turn.
Right.
So we'll see. I want to definitely keep trying it out though.
Play against that Mystic Mind player, man.
For sure. 2 prosperities because it's all I had. If I had a 3rd, I'd definitely be running a 3rd just because there's so many times where, you open a decent hand, but you might be missing like a machine dupe or something, and just being able to dig for that machine dupe or whatever you're missing at the time is just, it's incredible. 2 Lightning Storm. Pretty good today. I was doing Dark Ruler No More previously, but Dark Ruler just hurts because
Stops that OTK,
battle phase.
yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then most decks nowadays, if you give them a turn to recur, they're going to get that recursion. 2 crossed out designators in the main. I was doing 3, but I swapped the last one to the side deck, just because Cyber Dragons want to go second, and most of the time you're already going against an established board, so it's not going to be as often that you're going to get hand trapped going second. It's going to be a negate on field. It's going to be some kind of disruption that's already on field. And unless you have something for every deck out there that's specific to the archetype, there's no way you're going to be able to hit everything.
Right.
So I do keep 2, just for the occasional, normal summon a core, go in second. They Ash, they Effect Veiler. I've got.
How they do for you today?
Didn't get a chance to play them.
Didn't get a chance.
Didn't get a chance. The one-ofs, I've got 1 Overload Fusion, 1 Red Eyes Fusion, 1 Rev System, and 1 Call by the Grave. Same thing with Call by the Grave.
Just stuffed hand traps.
Yeah. If you get hand trapped with this deck, it's sometimes very hard to recover. Traps, we've got the 3 Imperms and the 1 Cybernetic Overflow.
Nice.
How many cards in your main deck?
43 in the main deck, just because with running the Dragoon package, I wanted to put a little bit more in, so hopefully I did not see the...
It's hurtful when you draw.
Yeah, with the
red
breaks.
eyes
Plus you got the
and
cross
Dark
out targets and everything. So
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And your deck has a lot of search-in, so for the most part, it's real consistent. You got a lot of flex spots to play with.
Definitely.
all right, let's go ahead and move on over to the extra deck.
All right, guys. So we've got the 1 Rampage, OTK, the 1 Fortress, just in case we give them a Jizakuru, easy to get rid of. If you're going against a Drytron player and they're stuck with the Drytron on field, you can take that. The 1 Mega Fleet. There's times where I do want to run 2, but the extra deck just is so specific on what you need to run. So right now I've been doing all right, just running the 1. The 1 Invoked Mechaba for the Nibiru, in case you don't get to the Infinity by your Force Summon. And then last fusion is the Red Eyes Dragoon.
Big Boss Daddy.
Definitely. Exceeds, we've got the 1 Constellar Pallades.
You like it?
I do. It's just another disruption.
He's a bounce, correct?
I'm sorry?
He's a bounce.
He's a bounce, yeah.
Yep. My end boards used to be Dragoon and Infinity, and then I would have a way to get to another rank 5, but I just didn't run another one for such a long time. So today I was able to do an end board with Infinity, Pallades, and Dragoon, and it was pretty strong.
Nice.
2 Nova. Just because, if one dies early game, you've got a second one that you can use. And then 2 Infinities, kind of same thing there. If one dies early on, one of the things that I really like to do is have a core engrave, banish core, special Natster, have Natster revive like a Cyber Dragon Nova or something, and then overlay on top, so no matter what, Infinity's always got a negate. You don't necessarily have to bring back an Infinity from grave with no material to depend on your opponent or yourself to have another monster to suck up. That way you just know it's always going to have at least 1 negate there.
Nice.
And then links, we do 1 Almirage, just because that's your best play of the deck. Core, Search, Repair Plant, link into Almirage. That opens up so much. It's a 1 card Dragoons. Your Infinity play, it opens it up so much for a lot of different capabilities. The 1 Link Spider, in case I do get Nibiru'd, I can turn the Mechaba and the Link Spider into Predaplant Verte Anaconda to go into my Dragoons play, so that way I don't automatically lose to Nibiru. Did try out a little bit of Spice today. I never got to actually use her, but I did try out Geonator Transverser. She doesn't target any of the monsters that she switches, and I feel like a lot of people, myself included, try and play on the ends of the field, and so it's all about placement, and I really feel that it's a little bit of an underrated card, but I think that it could definitely do some good there.
Super high reward, you get
Definitely.
Take a Dragoon.
Exactly, yeah, that's my dream, is to one day take a Dragoons with her. And then the 1 Seeger, I bounce back and forth on this one a lot. He definitely helps with OTKs. I've had a couple games where if somebody does run into him, and like I'm low on life or something, and they have a monster that's just outrageously high, you know, whether it be over 4,200 or something like that. I'll still use his effect because neither player takes damage with battles involving him, and so that's actually helped me not lose a couple games due to no damage, even if they have something over 42.
Nice.
And then last but not least is the Verte Anaconda that, you know, I'll play until either it gets hit or Dragoons gets hit.
Right.
But you know, that's all I've got from my profile today. Super excited about the Cyber
nice,
Strike
man.
structure decks coming out.
Right.
Definitely going to be doing something with that, so definitely be sure to tune in when we get that video up and going as well.
All right. Well, thanks, CJ. Thanks for the profile, man. It's good. It's good dueling you. This is Jason, Duels to the Rogue, signing out.
Right on.
I feel like